Well, sure, Rick, the last 24 hours of Russian attacks on Ukraine have been devastating. Now, despite the onslaught, Western officials say Ukraine's resistance is mounting a fierce fight. British intelligence describing Russia's advance as a, quote, faltering invasion. This as the U.S. State Department confirms an American citizen has been killed in Ukraine. Russia's invasion of Ukraine now entering its fourth week and taking a barbaric turn. With Russian forces reportedly stalled amid continued Ukrainian counterattacks, Putin is now deliberately targeting civilians. A heavy attack in the northern city of Chernihiv, leaving dozens of people dead, including an American citizen. Family identified him as 68-year-old Jim Hill of Idaho, saying Hill was one of 10 civilians gunned down as they stood in line for bread. In the besieged city of Mariupol, this is what is left of a theater where hundreds of civilians had been taking shelter. In front of and behind the building is the word children written in Russian, the letters on the pavement big enough to be read from the sky.
It's a murderous dictator, a pure thug who is waging an immoral war against the people of Ukraine.
President Biden not holding back one day after calling Putin a war criminal.
Intentionally targeting civilians is a war crime.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken echoing the president, saying Putin may be growing more desperate while issuing a terrifying warning.
We believe that Moscow may be setting the stage to use a chemical weapon and then falsely blame Ukraine to justify escalating its attacks on the Ukrainian people.
On the outskirts of the capital city of Kyiv, another mass grave is being filled as the death toll rises. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visiting the wounded today, while continuing to plead with the West to issue a no-fly zone, a step NATO says it won't take. Now, a former Russian foreign minister is urging the U.S. and its allies to show no fear.
Until, again, Putin's nose bleeds, and he then, only then, starts to talk. Putin is not suicidal. He will not suicide pressing the nuclear buttons. But if the West shows fear, he will probably go even to chemical weapons. So don't fear.
Russia has denied targeting civilians. Meantime, President Biden will speak with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping tomorrow with a warning that China must not supply Russia with military equipment in Ukraine. Rick, back to you.
Okay.